fu games, kung fu bangs, lots of wings, so many kung fu things! Bring a stick, bring a knife, the fights are presented by McDojoLife. It's a low-budget type of disaster with the Mexican martial arts Grandmaster. Get your popcorn in the 2-liter. It's time for the Kung Fu Theater.
Hey guys, Rob here with McDojoLife. We are back again for another great episode of Kung Fu Theater. Today, as always, we have our co-pilot, Jesse from Mexican Martial Arts. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, everybody?
I like that. Like, do the whole thing, though. You usually do the...
Oh, the whole... Hey, what's up? My name is Jesse, and I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican Martial Arts.
Bam. That was good. That was good. You got a theme song, too? I ain't get no damn theme song. I run the damn page. I ain't get a theme song. All right, well, anyway, today we're doing the story of Drunken Master. I have no clue what this movie is about. What we are about to find out right now. You know it's going to be good with that opening, though.
It sounded, for a moment, it sounded like jump around. Jump, jump. I thought it was going to start like that.
This is a G company, son. Is that a G? It looks like a G.
It does, yeah. Old
Straight
English.
G.
Oh, kata.
You know it's going to be good when they open up with the Kung Fu.
Oh, yeah. Yuan Shaotin in his finest role.
Well, I mean, would that be his finest roll up? Oh.
Starring the female Jackie Chan? What?
Is that safe enough for you now?
Did she legally change her name to this, or?
That would be funny. That would be bad. I can't tell. Is this still the credits or?
I don't know. Like it just said starring the female.
His enemies die laughing. Replay.
I'm a little confused. It showed like that chick for like 10 minutes, and then it showed the Drunken Master for like a second.
He's taking the whole span of the credits to get drunk.
They really put a lot of stake into themselves.
This is the funniest kung fu film ever. So
that's what it says. Must be right. Did he just take a cat toy out and is just fucking with her now? He's like, this isn't really a kung fu tool. I just think it's funny that you keep trying.
The greatest cast to appear together? They're disrespecting Ocean's 11. The heck?
You're a little rapey there, aren't you? I said no, Steven. No. The answer's no. I will never be with you. Damn.
Oh! He got Venom Page.
Is this a sex thing?
We're still in the credits?
And they are still...
You're kind of overselling yourself.
I know, right? Like, at this point, this movie's gotta suck. Like, you already did that. We know.
Coming soon. Is it not here yet?
I thought...
Oh, now it's here. It's here now.
Is it really here?
I think.
They
Jump
were
around.
That was like those old cartoons where they play a cartoon that was a short cartoon before the real cartoon. You know what I'm talking about, right? That's the thing.
No.
And they redo the credits again.
I think he's drunk now.
Maybe it's just a series of trailers, and that's what the movie really is. This man's really dramatic about getting blind drunk.
Drunken kata.
It'd just be funny if he just poured it before it got his mouth.
For the homies. The story.
So is this the movie The Drunken Master, or is this the story of the Drunken Master?
This is like trailer number 2? I don't know what's going on. They let us know like 12 times already that fool's gonna be drunk.
What?
So.
We already knew it was Golden Tripod Film. Thank you. It's been established twice now. If you could just get the movie going. Just any day. What if this dude's like on an acid trip right now? He's like really laying in his bed just doing this. Who thought this was going to be a good opener? Like this had to hit a boardroom meeting somewhere along the line, and they were like, "How do you want to open this film?" I know.
He's like one of those snobby wine guys. He's like going like this. The whole intro. They're like, drink it already.
This is an excellent year.
Yeah.
Bordeaux, 1912.
Oh, hold my cup.
I thought he was about to practice his Barambolos while he was down there, just inverted guard. Where'd these people come from? He's like, hey, this is my alley to get drunk. Get out of here.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice pause.
What if those two actors just didn't get along on set, and the only reason she kicked them was because she doesn't like him? She's like, oops. You know, someday we will watch a movie called Drunken Master. Today might not be the day. But,
It might not.
eventually we might get there. Even the flute guys in the song are getting tired.
They're gonna be drunk before the master.
What's being back up?
These two look very sober.
There is no way there are this many people that worked on this film. Look at all these credits. I don't even know what that shit means.
Hey, we saw this already.
Hey, Alex, how deep are we into the movie? Let it play. I just want to know how deep we are. We are 6 minutes into this movie, and it has not. You don't need to do all that. I want to see the rest.
In most other kung fu films, someone's already in the process of being avenged.
They need to avenge our time. I feel like I have died, and I need to avenge myself.
Practice kung fu, both physically and mentally. You must practice every day without stopping.
Yeah, that's original. You know, we watched that 6-minute trailer to get into this movie, and that's what he opens with? You better hit me with some straight-up Scorsese action for that long.
Are those eggs?
I told you you must crush them, not break them. Do you understand?
I don't get this dude's logic. This
Break
is like
them
one of
without
those
crushing.
dudes that set you up for failure on purpose.
Yeah. He wants them to break them delicately for Easter to make
like-
confetti eggs.
I said crushed, not destroyed. then they break it. They're like, I said destroyed, not crushed.
Yeah.
It's like, sir, you didn't say that. He's like, oh, don't you tell me what I've said. I'll beat you again with the beating stick.
This is more like kung fu theory. It's not very practical. You're still crushing.
You heard what I said. Damn it. I'm surrounded by morons.
Bite it. Practice first.
Sir, I'm hungry. You haven't fed us for 3 days. Please let us eat. You have us just destroying our food like some cruel joke.
You're gonna start hatching already. It looks like she's doing a kata in space, huh?
Hey, listen carefully. The book says that it's good. Stand still and
You told us these were boiled.
patient no matter what.
Haha, real funny, master. You got us. Covered in egg now. Yolks on us.
I thought he was gonna crack one with his head.
She just gets it right in her eye. Ah, damn it.
Oh, head movement. What is this? He's like, I wish I could break the eggs.
That's like his manservant.
He's probably like the best egg breaker. And he's stuck right there.
She's like, but master, this is where I excel. You've made me do these weird things for months now. Bathe you in oils and rub you down. This is just weird.
You get going.
Miyagi would never do this to us. I'm black. Who had black?
Oh, bad again. Like yesterday.
I don't know what you're talking. Know what you're talking about.
I wonder whether you can lend me some money.
Huh? Forget it.
You know what we said. You brush first, then money second. Don't forget about that gingivitis.
It's my last.
Is this is one of the Bruce Lee ones, huh?
Hey,
Is it? No.
Oh, it's not? I'm being racist.
No,
I was gonna say that fool kind of looks like Bruce Lee.
I think the next one.
Not in this angle.
Nine Fists of Bruce Lee. is
Oh, okay.
I thought I was about to start popping peanuts in his mouth, like the wise old man in movies on the streets. You will never get this.
Was that the same guy?
I think it was. Did he just like imagine himself winning?
Maybe it's like a mental game.
I think so. I think he was just imagining like, I am a winner. I got this.
Yeah.
I'm in debt, $40,000, but this time I'll win.
Get the hell out of my way. Okay, man. Play.
All right, I'm putting it all on black. Who's got black? Black. Anyone got black? He like palms a white one and slaps it down. Why? Oh, I'm the only one. You lose.
Right. Dice down.
This is like high level dominoes right here. Oh, you flip them. All right. Thought they had those braille dominoes.
Snake eyes. Someone shoots him in the chest.
I don't know dominoes well enough to know what all the drama's about.
I have no clue what's going on right now, but you know what? They're into it, and if they're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Bank wins.
It is at that moment, his moment of clarity, he realized his gambling addiction is ruining his life.
Should have stuck with poker.
Dice down.
Now, just guess, are we supposed to know how this game is played in this scene? They've explained nothing.
I'm thinking maybe this was made for a very particular place and time where people spend a lot of time playing dominoes.
Today was a good day. And I'm yelling domino. Something tells me he lost again. I don't know if this is true. I'm just assuming.
See, maybe for like the area and the time that this was made in, it would be like for us if they were playing a game of basketball right now.
Oh yeah, maybe. We would just we get it. We would just get it.
Oh, that's a free throw.
The look on his face says he lost.
I think he doesn't know how to play dominoes either.
He's like, it's a big risk, but I heard I can win a lot of money in this. How do we play?
He's like, I thought we were gonna light him up and knock him down.
This isn't dominoes how I played in the hood.
Right, gentlemen, should be in your favor.
This is one of those scenes that like the writers when they sat down to write a kung fu film didn't realize that people didn't want to see a domino game for 30 minutes. This is the one that at the credit said it was the funniest kung fu film ever, right? Okay.
The most expensive, the best, the greatest kung fu film of all time.
2 more to go, gentlemen. You might still be lucky. Ah, no. Bank wins. Bastard! It's no wonder I lost. You cheated. Now give me my money back.
The words of a desperate man.
I wonder if this is some deadpan humor that's just going over our heads.
Oh wait.
It's like the British Office. Like, trust me, it's funny.
I bet you there's somebody watching this right now going, y'all aren't so funny either, assholes.
Oh, definitely. And some of you are right.
But some of you are wrong. Because everybody knows the way to make people laugh at you is to threaten them with violence.
And to let them know before your film starts that this is truly the funniest film ever. That was funny.
This dude has got skill, though. He's gonna get tipped. I mean, I'm impressed. I don't know if it's funny, but I mean, the kid's got talent. He could go all the way this year.
If we lose him, we'll come back and get you. Come on.
That definitely would have spilled.
He just turns around and trips right there. Oh, damn it. Just all over himself.
Where the hell did he go to?
Sir, you can only turn right on this alley. just go right. It's the only way.
Out of the way. Come on. You bastard. We lost him.
Hey, man, y'all gotta stop calling people bastards. You don't know me.
Get here.
What did he do?
Kid's like, I don't know karate at all. But if I do this, they usually go away.
Hold it! Stop it, John.
GY, it's you.
Well, what's going on?
Are we supposed to know who that
It
guy
was
is?
an accident.
I guess we're gonna learn.
When I was getting the soup bowls.
Oh, he was a soup bowl guy.
Watch out!
Whoa, whoa.
And I threw them over.
Well, there's no liquid in there anymore, but still.
Shit, they're gone.
Oh!
Got him.
He did on purpose.
Yeah, that wasn't an accident. He didn't do all that and then whoops. This kid's a savage.
And now he's gonna bring him the bill.
Well, the 4 suits, 4 guys. Yeah, that's about right. Is that an insult?
How
Or a
much
shoe?
do you want?
$300.
300? Not for that.
It has to be 300.
$300 for a shoe?
Hey, boss.
Is it the shoe
What
he
do you
was
think?
wearing, or?
Well, what do you want? What do you think I want in
The
a pawn
Gucci.
shop?
He wants $300.
He says these are
Finding
Fuchsi's.
this worn out
There's
piece
no
of leather.
G. I don't see.
Right. What's wrong with it? What do you want? Blood?
You know, something tells me that that dude's a really good actor, but because it's dubbed, it's very difficult. I'm not exactly sure why they're fighting.
I think it's because he did not accept his shoe.
Just close your eyes and imagine this is on Pornhub. Oh, don't do it. Never mind.
Oh, because of shoe?
It's just a shoe, man. Like, you don't need to... Maybe he just doesn't like the fact that that guy's hair is so shiny. Look at it. That guy conditions like every day.
It was reminding me of that Lord Farquaad guy. Isn't that his name?
Yeah, Farquaad from Shrek.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how you know he's a bad guy?
The
The
DV.
DV. That's correct. It never fails.
My apologies.
See? No V. Deep V.
Oh, that's dirty.
Bastard, you want to die?
He's trying to hold in a fart.
What if I give you both shoes?
That's a deal, sir.
See, why didn't you just do that from the start? Oh, that's why.
Damn you, you old fool! You better watch out!
You better not cry. You better not pout and tell me why.
Master.
You better watch out, or you'll get the upper hand again.
Kung Fu.
If you don't be careful, you'll win another fight.
Grasshopper style of that damn Bill Chan.
Bill Chan.
10 years ago,
Oh, you recognize it.
Ah, we get a little origin story in the middle of the movie.
I helped your uncle.
Oh shit, he's killing Edgar Allan Poe.
Using more than grasshopper Kung Fu.
A little something on your lens there if you could just... You just got a little schmutz.
Yeah, it's been there for quite a while.
You just,
I don't know if...
just wipe off the... still there.
Oh, it's
Just-
falling. It's like leaking.
Sir, you...
There it goes.
Okay, there we go.
Brother! Brother! Brother, you're stock taking.
Yes, that's
You
right.
got, yo, Alex, you got brothers. Do you ever just like look for them by going, brother,
What happened?
brother? Is that a thing or?
That's not a thing.
That's not a thing. Okay, I was confused. He made it seem like it was a thing.
The money. Something's happened. Am I right?
Something happened. I was robbed.
Are you sure you didn't just spend all of it on your gambling addiction?
You happen to have any shoes around here?
No, man, just one shoe, baby. I'll take an insole. Just an insole. Give me laces. Just give me some laces.
Who did it?
I'm trying to remember.
This week it's your gambling addiction. Last week it was your porn addiction. Go get help, man.
It was,
Oh, damn. Hit him with that Serena Williams.
Oh.
Hey, don't get mad, boss.
It's none of your business.
All right, I'm going, boss.
That was easy.
He could have just said like, "Hey, man, you can see yourself out."
Did you tell my name?
Oh, he named names?
I did.
Oh, we all know where that goes.
Didn't seem to.
Eventually, he'll have to name last names too.
It was a long-haired guy with a red face and a red nose. He was about 60 years old.
A
Oh,
what
he-
face and a what nose?
He's gonna flash back. Yup.
They jumped me. I remember this dude back when I had a thicker, fuller mustache.
I don't know why this guy looks like Tom Green. He kind of reminds me of him.
It's him.
Who is him?
You don't
Tom
know.
Green.
Brother, we don't make much from this. I promise you.
What exactly is it
we'd
that
make
you
much
do
more
sell
money
here? Like,
over at the other
is it
place.
carpet or
If I were you,
are these
I'd already
tapestries?
become a millionaire by now.
I think it's just the carpet padding. Like they're not even that equipped. Like they're just the middleman.
Telling the
You
truth.
couldn't pick another color other than brown? Maybe that's why you're going out of business.
I would like
You
to
know? Maybe some
If I did,
blue.
then you'd be punished. Oh, that's all wrong.
What's it like?
He's like, I'm telling
Over
you,
there.
this brown houses is the wave of the future. No one will want
You can
color.
eat all of the most delicious food in the world. Then you can meet all the most delicious girls in the world. Then comes a
this
part
dude
that
British?
I like the best. It's called
I don't know. It seems like so often throughout the films their accents actually change.
They just hire a new guy. Like,
Yeah.
nah, we're not liking the vibe here. Are you gonna redo it? Nah, we're keeping that.
But I didn't. You would punish me if I did something like that. What?
He is.
I just said,
I can check it.
You were adopted.
No one loves you.
Tell me some more about the place.
oh, well, there is a whole barn and a beautiful girl. I promise.
Yeah, they don't look
Really,
the same at
the
all
most
anyway.
beautiful I've ever
I'm not feeling the brother vibe here.
The other fool does not look like at all like Tom Green.
They need to bring back the Beatles like that last movie.
Yeah. The Globetrotter.
Somebody's like, this is the weirdest strip club. Normally the girls just take off their clothes, but we get a little something extra here. Boo! Boo! Get off the stage, you suck! Alright, that was kind of cool though. Starts throwing dollars up on the stage.
It turns out it's like one of those hibachi places.
That was good, Camphor. Camphor, the little master is dining with us tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Hey, Camphor.
I know a deep V when I see it. That means you're a bad guy in this film.
Come on, let's go.
Look what he's doing.
His hair is fabulous. It's just, it looks like Cat Williams.
I'm sorry. Please, Campar.
I mean it.
But I want you to.
If my
Well, in that case,
Well, now that you put it that way, I mean, come
would
on.
you? So be careful.
Is your master here? Oh yes, there he is. But I'll try again.
I think the master's been getting high on his own supply.
I wonder if we're supposed to assume that he's drunk the whole film.
My marriage proposal depends on you.
Well, if you can forget all the money I owe you, then you'll definitely...
So they're
Is
just
that the
homie?
dude that you would depend
You'll have
on
nothing to lose.
anything with, really?
Campar.
Like, fool can't even stay awake.
But don't forget, you come tomorrow.
The real legend of the Drunken Master, the story of the Drunken Master would be the dude just on his couch. Like, his family is begging him to get a job.
It's all the whole story's in his head.
They're like trying to intervene. Like, hey, Dad, we love you, but we think you might have a problem. And then, like, every night he goes to sleep, this is what he dreams.
Oh, she's at it again? Is that the same night?
2 shows. Does moving the glasses out of the way help you see better? I don't. Maybe he's nearsighted? Farsighted?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
You are just a creepy little troll of a man, aren't you? But we do have the same mustache.
Who is this guy? Is he important?
I mean, he's got the important share. He's,
She's good. Very good.
he must be high as hell because he's laughing at something. I don't know what it is,
And to
but
think
It is the funniest kung fu film ever.
it is. Have they told the joke yet?
If they did, it went over my head.
Oh, there we go. The little, deadpan, a little slapstick.
The Spider-Man kiss? No.
Now it's just coming off like this dude has a weird foot fetish. Hey, that's on OnlyFans, pal. You have to pay for that.
Don't be a little shit.
Kick him in the face.
Smooth operator.
That pickup line works on every woman he's ever talked to. Don't be a little shit. I'm like, oh, well, now that you say that.
Oh.
He's like, oh, at least I'm close to the foot. You know how I love them feet.
Joke's on you, she's got athlete's foot.
Now you have a little fungal thing.
Little master, are you okay?
Of course, I'm alright. Piss off.
Oh, that fool's tripping.
Just standing on my clothes. I'm not.
What?
Eh. Got something in his forehead? That's it.
What are you doing?
I don't know if she kicked him in the head or what.
Are there no, like, security at this club? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, should be a sign, don't touch the pan girl. That is it.
Oh, that's the fungus it transferred over.
That thing looks like it's ready to pop, though.
Quite strong.
You just gotta, you know, sometimes you gotta, maybe it's ingrown. You gotta get a tweezer in there or something.
Oh.
Is it growing?
Has this ever worked for him?
This has to have worked. Like, that is, that a nipple?
He's like the Asian Woody Allen. Like, what is this acting? What is this comedy?
I don't, is it comedy? I'm not sure what's going on. This looks like a charge is what it looks like. This looks like...
Turns out that's how the Woody Allen ones played out as well. We thought he was a great actor.
This dude has a tattoo that says restraining order somewhere on his body. this is like that dude that gets a girlfriend, and he's like, "Where were you all day?" And she was like, "I was at work."
Something to show you. Calm down, quick.
Is she performing for people? Like, is no one gonna say anything about the random dude? They were like, "Oh, she must have a new act."
Maybe they they think it's a bit.
You go to hell.
I'll tell you. You go to hell.
No, you go to hell.
Come here. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Oh, it's not a bit. It's not.
I'll kill you.
Idiot.
Meanwhile, the security guards in the back just passed out drunk.
He was actually the security guard.
Master, I think I better carry you home.
Like, Drunken Master would be like, the story of Drunken Master would be so sad. Like, this dude like works his way up, becomes a martial arts legend. Then things don't go so well with the taxes one year. Next thing you know, he's got a little drinking problem. And then like he drinks himself to death, and then like he dies alone. Like that's not a great story to tell. I'm just saying, like.
Are you all right?
I think Master's what throws people off. Like if it's like drunken instructor or something like that.
Yeah, then it becomes much sadder.
Drunken coach. Yeah.
Drunken barber. I would watch Drunken Barber though.
Every day. Okay.
It's just a dude fucking up people's haircuts. It's 2 hours of that. I could watch that.
Master?
Just their reactions. Whoa! What the hell did you do?
The climax of this film is they have an intervention for the Master.
We just
He's drinking again.
We just want to let you know we love you. But Mom's concerned. You know, maybe hit the bottle a little too hard. That's all. I think you know Father Stephen.
By the end, he's gonna have one of those hats with the cans. While he's doing his kata.
Just. I think you might have something for a real movie. I think you might have.
I'm playing it out.
There's a bit there. It's like Drunken Master, but it's like a white dude who's like got dad bod.
Yeah.
But like his alcoholism also has him have dementia. So like he actually thinks like he's a kung fu master.
King of the demo. That's CrossFit right there.
I hope they bought the franchise rights. So they get upset if they don't. They gotta give credit where credit's due. Practicing picking up groceries. That's what I look like. 17 bags in each hand.
Yeah, put them all the way to your shoulders.
She's like, I will get that one trip from the car into the kitchen. That's what you can't tell me you don't try to do that. Like, all right, I can get all these.
Oh yeah, I had the big old bag of dog food between my legs.
Master, no more, please.
Say the safe word.
Just for you.
She's like, but I don't remember the safe word. Something in German. Flugenspiegel? No? Please, it's been 4 days.
It's like tequila or something.
Hey, sir. That guy. I wonder how much money he makes.
Everyone can hear you. I feel like anyone could have the part of that drummer back there. Like that fool's getting an easy ride.
He lied on his resume, like pro drummer, 4 world tours with like 7 bands, like Metallica.
Toured with Africa,
Yeah.
Total.
He was in Chicago for a stint. It didn't work out.
Chicago. Tower of Power.
Place is full of bandits.
Then he shows up and they were like, all right, let's hear what you got.
Truly, it's impossible to
They were
get
like,
rich
nailed it.
there.
This man's good.
Today we may be lucky. Let's give it a try. Shall we?
Not me, because I don't like gambling. Never have.
That's news. And you don't like it.
Yeah, the accent.
Surprise?
The accent. I wouldn't. Nah.
But was that supposed to be a joke? Because I laughed.
That's what I'm
because
trying
it
to
was
figure out.
ironic, but it didn't have like a good like pitch. You know?
Yeah, that, I don't
the
know.
delivery was off. That's all I'm saying.
I'm trying to figure out if that's part of it, if Tom Green is part of it. But then I think this is before Tom Green's time, so that doesn't make sense.
This is a comedy, right?
That's what they said.
Last go for best now. Come on.
See, joke's on us, because probably a bunch of funny stuff happened right now and we don't
Maybe
get it.
maybe that's the irony of it all. They're like, greatest, funniest movie ever, and then they get to the end, and they're like, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Joke's on you.
Dealer wins through every time. I tell you, I'm losing all my money.
Are we supposed to know how this game is played yet?
We probably should have learned dominoes before watching this film. That's what they expected.
Well, they gave us enough time with the opening credits.
I imagine the original feature came with a booklet of
Like a little
instructions.
instructional
Yeah.
Like right about now, we would like turn to page 5.
Yeah, it came like with the DVD came with like a little box of dominoes and
Like, they gave you the dominoes. Too.
And everything I've got.
It comes with a brochure
Came with some
about how to
alcohol.
help your alcoholic father. It's like if you have someone who has alcohol, it's like really a PSA. That's what this movie is. If you or someone you know knows an alcoholic, here's how to handle
a comedic PSA.
7. I guess I don't.
All right. You wins too?
This is the most riveting scene in the movie right here. It's almost brutal. Right about now, we should talk about shit that's not even has to do with the movie. You know,
Yeah, that
last like 5 weeks, I'm telling you, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. Last like 5 weeks.
You're a Taco Bell fan, huh?
Oh, dude. 7 till 8.
I always hated Taco Bell as a child because I didn't like chains that didn't have French fries. Because all little kids like French fries.
They have nacho fries now. I
They
think.
have those. Those are amazing.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I said it. I did a live stream years ago, and I would talk about how I went to one place to get fries all the time, and how I would go to another place to get cheese, and I would put them together because I love cheese fries, and then Taco Bell started doing it.
It's a good idea.
They stole it from me.
Oh, wait. No, we can keep going. The
Yeah,
movie's
that's
good.
what I
It's not-
thought.
Not really anything going
So
on
cheese
here.
fries. But yeah, I thought that was crazy. I made that invention years ago, and then Taco Bell started doing it.
You gotta try their breakfast, though.
I told you.
Yeah, it's
Their
good.
breakfast is banging, son.
Yes, it is.
By the way, Taco Bell, if you're out there, we happen to have large pages.
Hey, and bring back the Mexican pizza. What are you doing?
Dude, what the hell was that
Like
about?
one of the best things I ever had. I don't understand. You got like 19 different chalupas. You can't keep the pizza? Get rid of one of those.
Bring the people what they want.
And why do you only bring around the naked taco like once every 2 years? Leave it on the menu. That's like the best thing they ever had.
Oh, I think they're actually doing something. Else.
Seems like it.
You've no proof.
I've plenty of proof. If you don't believe me, just ask him. Come on.
Damn, this dude knows everybody. I feel like if I got into a bar fight at a bar and I was the only one there that I knew, like people would just watch me getting beaten up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, come on, guys. They'd be like, who the hell is that?
Probably did something to deserve it.
Yeah, he had it coming.
Friends.
We can still be friends. If that is what
But
you want.
why can't we be
But
friends?
you have to listen to me. Alright?
All right, then I agree.
So he's British as well.
I guess he is also British.
Very careful.
They were out.
Oh,
Listen very
we're out of time.
What if they accidentally just cut that from the movie? It wasn't purposeful cut. Listen very carefully. This is the most important thing I will ever tell you.
Maybe that was one of their jokes. So it's funny. It is funny.
I forgot this was even a comedy.
It's such a waste that she's doing that and there's no food in it. That would be funny.
Like, I wonder how much she just hates her job right now. She's like, I do this every night. This isn't actually all that impressive, but people still watch me.
Yeah.
I do this.
The same moves.
Do this too. What if they were the middle fingers and just like take that with you? I call this one The Exorcist.
What is it?
Nice little chick.
Is she just the only woman in this town? Is that what's going on? Like, is that what's up? They're like, look at this woman.
That
doing
would make
woman
sense.
things."
Congratulations.
They're like, oh, dude, I heard the local bar's got an actual woman. I heard there was one in town, but I thought it was a myth, like a unicorn or a leprechaun. It's just like,
Yeah, that would destroy the man of a town.
oh yeah, they can't, oh, they're like, oh my god. Like, she showed her neck, did you see?
Her nose starts bleeding.
Did you?
Her neck.
Dude, I saw a piece of her neck, did you see that?
Wait, that's an Adam's apple?
So hot.
Campa, come and meet my friends. Huh? This is my brother.
How are you?
And this is my brother, Cougar.
And this is my brother, and those two gentlemen over there are my brothers. See the three guys in the back? Also my brothers.
But no, I'm not able to.
Campa, you promised me. If you don't come, I'll do something.
See, this guy's got a V though, so you know what that means.
Yeah. He's not highly ranked, but it's still there.
Campa, behave yourself.
No, I won't.
Campa, please, just this once.
Are you trying to prostitute me? I don't understand what you're asking here.
I apologize for my friends. I'm sorry.
This is how he gets the ladies. See, this guy's got a plan. He's like, all right, guys, here's what I want you to do. Go in there, kind of rough her up a little bit. Not too much, right? But intimidate her, right? And then I'll come in when she's not expecting it and be the hero.
Master.
Yup. Good cochino, bad cochino. I seen that.
He sees another guy doing the same stuff, same scam.
That
Like-
creep.
Oh, that man's very
He's like,
famous.
that's my thing.
Beggar Sue.
Beggar Sue.
Flashback.
I've been looking for you everywhere. Master Sue.
I see you're still a stumbling alcoholic.
Man,
aren't
by
you?
the time it's like 2 p.m., this fool's done every day. Look at that face.
This dude's living that Margaritaville Jimmy Buffett life. He wakes up, puts the flip-flops on, gets to drinking. He's like 17 margaritas in. And he's obviously got an allergy to tequila. He just does it anyway.
You do, remember.
I did have a friend who had like an allergy to tequila.
Bill Chan.
Oh, man, I didn't know that was possible.
Apparently it is. You still drink margaritas though and puffed up like that dude, but
Buy this place. Where is your boss?
I'll go and get him.
Beggar Sue.
this dude's neck is like attached to the cameraman. Like every time he looks up, the camera just hits him with that close-up.
They haven't worked out.
He's like, all right, camera dude, I got a thing I want to try. When my head goes up,
So you're the boss.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
The guy. Tell him what I want.
Right. Listen, my brother will take over this place from tomorrow. He'll be the new boss.
Well, you see, I spent the last 40 years
I've already
learning
got to be
business,
boss
and
of my own casino.
No.
they're gonna kill him.
You can't say no.
Huh?
but I just did. I just said the word no. That dude's like he's out there with the fucking Burning Man with the hippies.
What the
He's
heck?
doing that poi.
Get the ribbon.
Da-do-dee-dee-dee-da-dong. This is
Like-
one of his good days.
This is when he takes his meds.
Keep giving him orange juice. Oh.
Get him some O'Douls. He'll think it's beer. It'll throw him off. Nobody. You gotta like how they're like taking advantage of this old man. They're not trying to get him help for his alcoholism. No, they're trying to get his kung fu.
Yeah, they're trying to get that estate.
They're enablers, man.
Yeah.
They're like, Master, aren't you thirsty? There's a bottle of Jim Beam right over there.
You look dehydrated.
Yes, I'm all right, but I must tell you something. Your hands are very fast.
Really, Master?
Yes, I know.
Really? You're gonna hit on her right in front of me? Really? Really, Master?
I thought he was their dad. I don't even know what's happening.
You never know. Like, they always leave it kind of confusing.
I think they
almost
leave
like,
it kind of open so they could change the story as they need to.
like every kung fu movie we have watched.
Yeah.
Having tea?
No shit, dumbass.
Are you alone?
It looks like it.
May I join you, please?
Oh.
She has that abusive look on her face, like, I only do this to people I like. He's like, well, please start to hate me more.
Oh. Okay, he's not learning.
See, the hint is no.
Yeah.
It's very confusing because she said, I don't know. She kind of gave off the. I could be reading it wrong, but it
You
seemed like
never
at
know.
first she was welcoming.
Yeah.
Then she was like, nah, dog. Ka-ka-ka.
Oh.
Dude, get the hint.
It's all right.
Get the hint. This isn't going to be a healthy relationship. I can tell you that right now.
Sorry about that.
Or she's playing hard to get.
It's all right.
You never know.
No means no, sir.
She'll learn to love you. Or maybe not.
He's like, you know, eventually she'll really start to come around. I promise.
Some of that.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, oh, oh.
I mean, that was pretty cool, but I mean, now all of those chopsticks have your hands. Like, that's kind of gross, dude. You gonna put them right back like that?
Oh, he impressed her.
Wait, I'll get it for you.
Oh, no, she's tricking him. She's tricking him. I saw that look in her eyes. I knew it. Oh, wait, no, she's flirting with him.
She's flirting with him by, like, beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, she's twisted.
I mean, this is just uncomfortable. Like, I feel bad for this dude. This is an abusive relationship. He needs to run.
Yeah.
Like, red flags are popping up, homie. Damn, you got tired of that bullshit.
This is gonna end with the kiss. I know it. But what a waste of dumplings.
I know, right? We only had 2. Or was that rice? Is that a ball of rice?
Oh, maybe. Thought it was maybe.
Either way.
I want dumplings, so maybe it's just my
I
head.
could do a dumpling. Why are they fighting? I can understand why him and her might have been fighting. Like, although
I
him
think her,
beating the hell out of her for all that crap she was doing isn't right. But
Yeah. I think her brother's trying to save the day. I'm not sure. If that is her brother? What is now that full smoky?
this dude is high as a kite.
I thought about it, but I can't help you.
But why?
I don't mind if I do.
Very good.
What's good for the master is good.
Kung Fu
He's like the Joe Rogan of that day.
It's difficult. What can I do?
What is that, by the way? Am I gonna die or something? What is that?
Somehow.
Is that tobacco?
Marijuana, good sir.
Oh, that's. Oh my goodness.
It's a vape.
Vape Nation.
Listen. I need your
Hey man.
That's a thing, marijuana vape.
Yeah.
I never even heard of that.
And then
Is that like a TikTok thing?
It helps with my glaucoma.
The mental glaucoma.
He wants that? It's
You know, it's funny. I did all the other shows up to today. All the shows I just did stone cold sober, And
What shows?
All the shows we've
Oh,
done.
all these?
Yeah, all these. Yeah, doing them all just sober as hell. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this a little different this time. I'm gonna get a little toasty. Because no matter what, I'm still funnier to me.
It's a win-win.
I tell all my jokes for my own amusement, so I don't get disappointed.
I do the same thing.
Oh, deep V's.
Whoa. What happened to that one guy?
Which one?
The one in the middle. Is that the one that was fighting the girl?
Maybe she beat his ass.
I think I missed the end of that fight.
No really means no.
Master Chan, what are you doing here?
Do you really think that this dude should be the voice? Like, he's obviously smoking and drinking. Like, maybe get someone a little more coherent out there.
Oh, that is him.
Come on.
They did.
Stay.
Man, she was really serious about that no.
Come here.
She hospitalizes dude. See, this goes to show you, gentlemen, have some respect for the ladies.
I think he's faking it, though. They look surprised when they saw him, like if he did himself up to look more hurt than he was.
Which of you?
He's like, you know what? I'll get her. And throws himself down some stairs.
I think he's trying to take her to court.
Because he teased.
She didn't register her hands. Deadly weapons.
Big old faker.
No, I'm pretty sure they beat his ass, but maybe I could be wrong. Maybe.
Master.
Yeah, they cut away early, so we don't know the extent of it. Another thing they left open for us.
An accidental cut. Edit.
Yeah.
It was like, that part's not important. Who wins the fight? What happens after the fight? Bah.
That is enough.
They'll figure it out.
Give him to me, and let me teach him a lesson.
I mean,
He's right. I was to blame. And I'm not afraid of you. Good.
guy back there is like, it's working. I'm not even hurt. These fools.
I never have to work again.
You ever had that, like, you ever been to, like, a theme park and just been like, man, if I just lose this much of my pinky toe.
I have friends that have thought of that, and they shared that feeling with me. Yes.
You let your students make trouble, then make excuses.
I mean, hypothetically.
when they
Hypothetically.
Yeah. Obviously, that's what I meant. The whole previous
Friend
thing.
of a friend.
Understand? Master Chan.
Look at him faking all breathing heavy now. Stop.
Country,
All of a sudden, he falls over and starts to die.
teach your students.
He looks like one of those dudes from soccer that takes the flop.
Oh, yeah.
Then he gets up just fine 5 minutes later, running down the
All the
field.
time.
Don't do that.
You know what they should do in sports? If you
Chan.
take a penalty for
Take me
injury,
now.
you're out. You're out of the game.
That will make people
Yeah.
stop playing.
Make people stop playing.
Well, like stop faking it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gotcha. Everybody's like, well, if we can't cheat, we're just not playing anymore. What was that?
Wow, he's really hurt.
Well, Chan, are you satisfied?
I love this little scurry. He was like, reminded me of Ace Ventura when he gets stabbed in the leg. Or stands with the darts. He's like, 3 darts is too many. And he's like running with his fucking shoulders flopping. Is that the same room for the other movies? was that not the same room?
I wouldn't be surprised. It definitely looked like it now that you mention it. They just keep swapping the chairs.
Will you take care of him while I go and get some medicine?
How do you feel?
Kempa, how is he?
You go and see him. I'll be back.
What if she just dipped? she doesn't come back in the movie at all. I'll be back.
She's about to run into another kung fu film. They always have that blue suit, don't they? Right now, she looked like the wee wee. They have like the same getup all the time. It's like they have one in the props department for the leading lady.
That's it. That's all I got.
It's always that blue one.
You're not my master.
He's like, I am way too drunk to have this conversation right now. I'm I am really, really drunk. If we could talk about this maybe tomorrow, specifically in the morning, because by noon, I'll be hammered again. He just walks over to comfort her and falls over.
Don't cry. Understand how I feel. I hurt your brother.
Rudolph the
to save him.
Red-Nosed Kung Fu Master.
And it hurt me much more than it hurt either you
Oh, that's what they all say.
or your brother.
Is this supposed to be the funny scene in the movie?
I expect I'll get over it.
Like, this is supposed to be the funniest movie ever. The credits lied to us, I think.
He's trying to manipulate her now. He was telling her that his drunkenness hurts him more than it hurts her.
He's like, yes, comfort me lower.
Man.
Forgive me.
Come on.
I'm still trying to find out if that's her dad.
I have no clue. I don't even know if they know who this man is. They're just like, we don't know why. You won't just leave our house. You've been here for 4 months. You're basically squatting. The guest room smells like shit.
Whatever happened to the guy that used to push him up on that table? We haven't seen him since the credits.
Bill Chan.
He was bench pressing him on that table in the intro.
He was just,
Yeah, he disappeared.
maybe it's like his slave boy. Maybe he's got it like that.
Well,
That's his thing.
He's still holding up that table.
Are you saying that you're unable to help me?
He just forgot him, left him there because he's drunk. Master, you said don't drop the table until you come back, or it was my ass. And here I am. It's been 4 days, sir. I'm hungry.
Start eating those eggs.
kick out Master Su.
I don't care how difficult it is. You must do it.
Master Su. I'm sorry, but please don't blame me for
I don't blame you. Don't worry.
I'll blame you tomorrow.
Who is this guy in the black?
I have no clue who this guy is.
That means you promise?
Oh, yes.
They both have the same taste in
All
hats.
right then. Tell me when you're going to move.
Where do you get something like that? Do you walk into there and you just be like, yo, I want something
Thank you.
that's got a little boop on the top. You know, like a little boop. I want it to look like a nipple. That's what I want on the top of my head.
Oh, he's out of it.
Whoa. He's like, these shrooms are really good.
Brother, congratulations. It's all been fixed up already. Do you like it? It's all yours.
Wonder how the screenwriter feels when he watches this after he wrote it down. He was like, all right, before the credits roll, we're gonna go with funniest movie ever. Okay, that's good. That's good. And then we're gonna go with hysterical laughs nonstop, greatest cast ever, very expensive to make. And then he watches it and he's like, this shit fucking sucks. I wrote this hot dog shit, and then he goes home and he just takes himself out because he can't live with the shame of making such a piece of shit movie.
Maybe in China, it's hilarious, and then they overdubbed it for the Brits, and they completely changed the dialogue. They took out all the punchlines. Maybe that's what happened.
That could be it. They were like, you know what? This movie was really long. It was funny,
Yeah.
but it was long. Let's just cut out all that humor.
Yeah, because lots of things don't translate, because I don't think the Brits think the same things are funny as the Chinese.
I mean, this is the point you're making. Do I know if this is true? I don't.
Well, I think generally British people don't like humor. I don't think that's part of their culture. So they probably just took out all the comedy, and we're seeing the British version right now.
Now if you're out there and you're British and you heard that and you didn't laugh, you're proving the point.
Well, exactly. Yeah. They don't condone comedy in their culture.
Here, kitty. Here, kitty. Get the thing. Get the ball. This is almost sexist. I can't figure out how, but it feels this way.
Yeah, it does. It's starting to feel more and more that way.
It does feel sexist, right? He's like, here's your money. Here's your money. Just, if you can catch a gold coin, you can keep it. You gotta be quicker than that.
How come she doesn't get mad at him? She lets him get away with all the shenanigans.
Come on, give it back.
Of course. Here it is.
Maybe it's because she's like, oh, he has a problem. It's not his fault.
I don't want to put him under more stress than he's already under, you know. You know, whenever you start drinking, you turn into a real asshole.
What lousy kung
Master,
fu?
come back.
Which is like all the time.
The master has my jade.
Here it is. Here it is.
He just puts it in his pants. Come and get it.
Oh, my
You know where
No,
to get it.
you. Oh. I can be a hero. Oh.
I'm like, this is urine. This is just a bowl of urine. That's just a cruel joke to play. Holy moly. I mean, wow.
Thank you, that's all.
That was an important moment.
I was just making a mole joke.
I want you to accept this gift.
Oh no.
I was focused on those jugs they were carrying. I didn't know what was important about those.
What about it?
Oh no, no,
Yeah,
no,
that was
no, no. We are
now that I
friends,
say it,
are we
it's kind of
not?
mean.
It's too much. Too much.
Look here. Now, these here.
It might be fake though. If it's part of the comedy, like maybe it's just not hitting. Just
Oh,
like
I
Austin
gotcha.
Powers, they had the
It's
fake
like a
one.
Jerry Lewis kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I got you.
Forget about them.
Like he doesn't even have gingivitis. They just faked it.
Very happy.
And he still has all of those teeth that are missing.
Yeah.
We'll decide on a good marriage day.
Of course. The choice is up to you.
He's like, sir, if you
It's
could
the
just,
deal then.
you're a little close.
Good.
There are a lot of H words coming out right now, and it's not, hey, how are you? It's like blowing right in my face, dude. It's, you know, fresh breath. This is everybody's, you know, responsibility. Finally, I get to open up my new pack of Pokemon cards. A Charizard.
Father, how could you fix my marriage without
That's her dad?
Come
She said, "Father, father, how could you?"
at the right age now.
Oh, poor girl. That's her dad.
Apart
Well,
from that,
I guess so.
Sketchy guy.
I guess the apple falls really far from the tree. Like, way, like it, the tree was on a hill, and then the apple was like, boop, and then it just way down the hill.
so what?
So is that her brother?
Tell it your drunken master.
That is a solid question as well.
He stays in his hut all day and won't see anyone. Well,
Well, yeah, because he's drunk.
promise.
Well, do you want to hang out with him when he's drunk? I don't think you do.
Father,
Okay.
you ruin her life.
Ah, there you go. Now we
Be
know.
quiet. It's my decision. Now, if you don't like it, get out. Go on. Get out. Get out of my house.
Damn,
Wow.
harsh. Was
Dang,
it-
that's the
does he-
front door.
Does he live in a bar in like a western?
It. Wow. That's his little lair.
About me. Realize that
One
I have
day,
no choice.
one day we'll make it rich and we'll be able to afford a
It'll
door.
be okay.
Put some beads up. She's like, I wish they would have cast another man as my father.
Absolutely anyone would have done
Speak
done
further.
fine.
Why? Tell me what you want to see him for. I don't know where he is.
No, it's none of your business.
What's gone wrong?
Nothing's gone wrong. I
Oh,
want to see
I
it.
noticed we
Go
both are
on.
wearing the
Go
same
and
V
enjoy
today.
yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like they promoted themselves. They're even lower now.
You're really something.
Wait, won't you tell me?
Tell you what.
Tell me if it has been settled yet.
Well, they've already accepted the gifts.
You mean the thing?
Be
If the
careful.
thing is,
You're not a bridegroom
You
until
know-
it has all
you know
been
the thing you're
registered,
talking
so
about.
don't you be too sure.
Why? I trust Camphor.
Yeah, you trust Camphor, but don't you trust her father?
Hey, but her father has already accepted my gifts.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just giving
I didn't
you a
understand what was
warning.
happening. The father
There's
accepted the
still
gifts,
things
so
to
now
go
he's
wrong.
gonna give up his daughter to marry this fool. I was missing
Well,
it.
I
What
hope
did they
for your
call
sake
that?
they
A
don't.
dowry?
Something like that,
Yeah.
yeah. And a dowry.
I wonder how many goats are going to be in the trade.
I don't know. A couple cows,
We're
but I
talking
don't.
like
This
some
fool.
bottles of vodka. He's like, yeah, sweeten the deal.
They're gonna give him the old man.
I'm going to give you the Grey Goose. That's just an extra.
I haven't had such a good wine for years.
Oh, this dude's... See, this is the morning. This is breakfast for this dude. Steak and eggs, vodka.
Master.
Is no one worried about this man's liver other, is it just me? I'm concerned. I'm concerned for this dude's health. He's screaming for help. Just look at the hat.
This was before the Mayo Clinic. Nobody knew better.
Very expensive.
Oh, is it now? Where did you get it?
At this point, he's just drinking aftershave.
It's just straight gasoline. His tolerance is just way too high.
Kimfar, please.
He's injecting it through his toes now.
Master, you won't like it if she tells
It's
you.
not heroin.
He's just bored.
That wine is a gift for my sister's wedding.
You don't even want to get married. Why are you crying? Oh, she's crying because she doesn't want to get married. I get it. I
Maybe
get
she's
it.
crying because this dude just drank all her wine.
Maybe.
Who is the guy she's going to marry?
The one who came
He's
and took
jealous
over
or
our
what?
Place, Bill Chan. This wine is his gift.
God damn it. So this is Bill's wine.
Yes.
But it's so
Oh,
good.
what a waste.
Wow.
What a
Wait a minute. How did he break it and then it teleported to another room?
Brother Kai, you...
That was
What? I've come to get you.
That was
I don't
some
know.
fine cinema.
that was a good. What do they call that? A transition.
Transition?
Is that what that is?
I have.
Transition.
It is yours.
That's like Final Cut status.
Bastard.
I mean, I was impressed by that one. That was pretty good.
Marrying Kim
Every
Farmer,
once in a while, you get a little pieces of gold.
Yeah.
But I tell you, you won't get away with it. Bastard. Do you hear?
That's like a staple word in every bad kung fu movie.
These films are filled with fatherless actors.
You accepted my challenge.
It's almost like how they put the period on the end of the sentence. Like if you were talking on walkie-talkies, you'd be
Yeah.
like, "Over." Can you read me? Okay, over. And then this dude's like, "Bastard."
They're like, why do you have to keep bringing it up? I know. That's why I turned to a life of kung fu.
Take a look.
I led the straight and narrow before this, and now,
Right, Brother Kai?
Look,
bastard.
come here.
Wait! Brother-in-law, please, please.
Yes.
Brother-in-law? You mean son-in-law? Isn't that the fool that's trying to marry his daughter? I don't. Who cares? Down, 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 down.
Did you like give yourself your own like little I fucked up moment there?
Yeah. I just decided to take the owl.
Hey. Oh, come on.
You could have just stood up. What's wrong with that
They
fool?
just thought the same thing. They were like, "You could have just stood up." Well, how convenient. Just a wall full of sticks.
Let's go fight outside the bow staff store. These are all the rejected staffs in the back alley.
The funny thing about bow staff is like whenever you say it like that, there's always one person who's like, "It's not called a bow staff, stupid. It's a bow, or it's a staff. It's not a bow staff."
It's because I had two of them.
What an idiot.
The bow staff.
Meanwhile, he's just laying on the couch, just shoveling Doritos in with a can of Cheese Whiz. It's a bow or a staff. Oh no.
I got one of each.
How convenient! Outside the 2x4 store now. Why? Are they supposed to be holding that brick wall up? Is that what's up? It's like that's not good ingenuity right there.
You move one of those boards, the whole thing comes crashing down.
Maybe we're lucky, and that's why that one pillar is in the shot. He goes, "Oh, I'll take you," and he kicks it, kills the dude with bricks.
That would be the perfect ending to this comedy.
I think the only part that is comical about this movie is us ripping on it. Like,
Obliviously, because it's actually hilarious and we just don't get it.
maybe everyone else is laughing their ass off and being like, I wish these two assholes would just shut up so I can watch this piece of gold cinema.
See, they did it again. They flipped it on us. I like these transitions.
I imagine the evolution of martial arts is this. Hoist Gracie comes in the scene, single leg take down a dude, and then he chokes him to sleep. Like, you're doing it wrong. Or maybe it's like the Indiana Jones thing, and just somebody pulls out a gun and shoots the other guy, and he's like, yeah.
Man, you can't beat that drunk. You gotta switch styles, homie.
He tried to choke him, but he's like, I like that. I'm into that shit.
He can't feel any pain, though, if he's intoxicated.
Maybe that's his, like, superpower, though. You know, he's like, he goes, I've been hammered since 3. It's 5. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Oh, I see that vase. Don't break that vase. Did you see it? Right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the only plant in this odd room.
It's gotta get broken. It's the only one. What was that?
What was that? Was this a bracelet or something?
Maybe. Whoa.
Whoa. It's not this kind of fight, sir. You keep your pants on. I just want to see an old dude actually acting like this, like flipping around and stuff. Oh, I forgot these guys were even still in this movie.
I forgot about them too.
Back to the bow staff store.
It's right across from the bench store.
Oh, the Raiden hat place is right there too. Looks like a hobo encampment. Some bum is gonna come out from the hobo encampment and be like, hey, could y'all shut up?
They're at Street Beefs right now.
What is it called? The Devil's Backyard?
I think so. That sounds familiar, yeah.
Come on.
I'll bloody kill you.
He even said
Bloody.
Whoa,
he's
there,
falling in
rapey.
love.
And you keep that gross infested thing in your mouth, you sicko. I still want to know what's back there. I want to know what that is.
I think they couldn't get the permits, and they're just like on the outskirts of town right now. And that's just probably real life right there.
Like right past that, it's like Detroit.
The sound effect was way more dramatic.
If she would have like gone all the way through with that, she could have had that sweet armbar.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, don't give up side control.
Oh, she's more of a striker, I guess.
I know, but still, you want positional dominance. You can't just let that ride. Now you got to scramble. Oh, I thought that was her like sound effects for her neck. What if UFC fights were like that?
But I want some wine.
Me too.
I'll probably watch way more often.
Come on, I'll help you.
Yeah, I have to be honest. I love this fake fighting choreography.
Tom, that man's too good.
It's enchanting.
Go and get some wine for the master.
It's almost like you could put that to a beat.
Yeah. Kick, punch. It's all in the mind. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like one of those. I'm like one of those casuals that would rather watch this than some fools hugging on the ground for 40 minutes. I have to admit. Oh no, he hit the minor chords. Oh.
Wow, 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 wow. Means one of two things: either someone's getting high or someone's getting beat up. Does he tag the guy in? He's trying to pinch his nipples.
Well, just hit him in the back of the head. The girl's over there. What is she doing?
This is why it's important to get you a chick that's not one of those chicks on those World Star hip hop videos where it's like, oh my god, someone stop him. Oh, someone's gonna get hurt, guys, stop. You don't want a chick like that. Not in a moment like this.
Well, she wanted to fight until the fool was wide open, then she didn't do anything. I don't know what happened.
I'm just saying, you want a chick like this who's down in a moment of crises. Like, you don't want some chick who's just gonna be chilling off to the side.
Yeah, she took a break at the wrong time. The movie could have been over already.
That was her mandatory union break. Right in the middle of the fight. She's like, I get 15 minutes. Do I need to call a union rep over?
She was in her trailer on the other side of the bridge.
Like, man, but we only have this amount of time to film this fight scene. What a tight budget and schedule here.
And now the other fool's taking a break.
He's like, I get my mandatory union.
Okay, we're back in business.
What if it was just both of them on like sitting on a bench smoking a cigarette? Oh yeah, we're still fighting. Oh, I forgot. Master, you can hop in any second. Just come on in.
He's feeling the tremors.
He's on the junk.
Oh man.
He's on the junk. Yeah. He switched to the hard drugs.
Oh no.
Right now he thinks he is flying through the wind on a unicorn.
What is this fool doing? Oh, he's trying to be the next Drunken Master. Is that when the old man was younger?
This is how his problem began.
Oh man.
Oh, this is the beginning of an addicted man. I really don't know. Was that a flashback? I'm not sure. It was the old man in his head in the tree freaking out. Yeah. That's what he imagined. He's like, everything was so good when I was younger. Why can't we go back to simpler times?
Man, they're gonna be so itchy after this fight.
It's allergy season.
Yeah. That fool was smart with the long sleeves.
Can't get into them pressure points.
Yeah. Oh, Stockton slap.
Something's telling me that this dude in the white shirt just isn't very good at fighting.
No,
like,
he has not had enough alcohol.
Everybody else's clothes are fine, you know. This dude just beat up everything. He's like the John McClane of Kung Fu.
He's like, you didn't save none?
I'm very dry. Give me the wine.
All right.
There's no more. What? There's no more. There's no more. Aw.
Oh, why'd you waste it?
What a dummy.
He pulled one out. From my Kung Fu masters.
Oh, that's it. It's all on him now.
He went for the single leg. That's the move of desperation. And you're losing the stand-up.
That's right.
You drop for the single.
Better stay awake.
Oh.
This is like the slowest choreography I think I've ever seen.
This film has led to thousands of youths becoming drunks and getting into street fights. Learning the hard way.
They were watching this movie and just idolize this dude.
Yeah.
Like, man, I don't want to be the guy in the fight. I want to be the guy in the tree. How do I get like that? They're like, well, Step 1, get a crippling addiction to alcohol. Step 2, move on to harder drugs.
By ladder.
Now a rolling through floor.
Oh, he's coaching it.
Now show him a stinky finger. It's just an oil check, but you know, in the kung fu world, it's different.
It's a lot more respectable.
Sounds better, right? What if, like, you know, like you were talking about making this Drunken Master movie with the dude with the beer cans, right?
Yeah.
What if, like, that is the beginning of the movie? It's just him, like, getting drunk, trying to fight somebody. He just, like, actually just passes out. Like
the whole rest is in his head? Or?
Yeah, and everything else is in his head. Because, like, they always have this drunk dude, like, almost passing out.
Yeah.
Like, there had to be at least one that did just pass out.
His story has not been told.
The true story of Drunken Master. It's really just all in his head.
Yeah.
So it just passes out. Right there, see?
When did she drink?
Maybe
Is she just faking it?
Yeah, she's just like, maybe they just gave her placebo. They was like, no, there's alcohol in there. She's like, I'm really feeling it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're over there. What an idiot.
She had that apple cider.
But if you believe it helps, and it helps, even if it doesn't actually help,
Then it helps.
then it helps. Did she change outfits?
I can't tell. That'll probably be one of the least weird things that happen. I don't know. I know she doesn't have on that same blue one from earlier, but I don't know if I don't know when she changed.
Don't be silly. It's no use fighting me.
Break it. Break it. Ah.
Where's your drunk brother?
There's like 2 other dudes still in this fight that are doing nothing to help.
They're like, give her a chance.
No, man, I think she's got this. As she's getting just rained down. You know, let it ride. Give her another minute.
All right. Are you?
She's like, please help me. Please. And they're like, no, that's what she wants you to think.
It's the only way she'll get better.
And Bill's character.
Yeah.
Don't fight. I want.
You want to die. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, that was nasty.
Oh, my God. Did he kick out all the booze? He's sobering him up. This is the intervention.
Oh, yeah. The son, the young student got drunk to show his teacher how much it hurts to see it in action so that he will go straight.
It's deep. I
Yeah.
like that.
I'm all right.
What is
The
that?
heck?
John, what's that?
Flour for the soup bowls.
Oh, he gorilla glued that fool's hands.
He was like, this just keeps my hands like this. It's like, this hasn't really done anything to stop me.
Oh, Tony Jaw.
Was he trying to kick all of them? Who's
Wait a
fighting-
minute. Yeah, he kicked his friends off.
Yeah, what's up with that?
He's just mad because his shirt got messed up.
Oh yeah, why'd you kick your homies? Quickly, protect him. He just kicked us all in the face, but
You rolling pigs. Don't you know anything?
hey, shut up, old man. Why don't you get out of that tree and come down here? You're supposed to be the guy.
Oh, he changed the color on that fool.
He knocked him into sepia.
Give him a couple hammerfish just to make sure.
Herb Dean runs in.
Make the ref peel you off.
I finally beat him.
Now, about your haircut.
What conditioner do you use?
It is fabulous. What a shine on it, too. Is that natural? Oil or something?
Why don't you walk around a little bit more?
Like, y'all look in this spot that is open. Just, I mean, it's not that you looked hard.
Master, where is our chunk?
How do I know?
Like, who gives a shit? I don't even know who that is. Who are you?
Oh, see, they were saving the punchline for the end. They beat him into the soil.
Don't worry. Don't cry.
What happened to the top? What was that?
Survive.
Didn't he have the nipple thing?
Chung,
The red
you've
boop?
done a good job.
That's a pretty interesting thing to leave out.
Oh my God.
But very strong.
Little floss. Just a
Very strong. Your nose
little,
will be the
little
same
floss.
color as mine if you drink too much wine.
You cheated me. Archie, hit him.
All right, I will. I'll teach you a lesson. Get up.
Oh, wow.
He looked like he was just playing around, like, I'll teach you a lesson. And then he actually just decks him.
I thought he was going to.
Oh, well, Alex, let's pause that bad boy.
Alcoholism is no joke.
Let's see here. I gotta tell you, that was supposed to be a comedy, and that was brutal. That was brutal. I don't know, maybe there was a joke in there. Was there a joke in there? I don't remember.
I blame the British, frankly, for removing all comedy from this film.
They edited, maybe when we see the director's cut.
It was a cautionary tale.
Yeah. It was a PSA of not drinking. Just moral of the story is lay off the sauce, people. Final thoughts, Jesse.
Brits, leave Chinese comedy alone.
I like it. We'll leave it on that note. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next episode of Kung Fu Theater.